of December 16th, 2025 to order. Will everybody rise for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Mrs. Keene, please call roll.
Mayor Patricia Odette.
Here.
Councilman Abady has asked to be excused. Councilman Belcher.
Here.
Councilman Mazzalowski has asked to be excused. Councilman Penix.
Here.
Mayor Pro Tem Sykes.
Here.
Councilman Minyard.
Here.
The first item on the agenda is the consent calendar. Is there a motion to approve?
Motion. Second.
It's been moved in second. Mrs. Keene,
Mayor Pro Tem Sykes.
go ahead.
Yes.
Well, hold on a second. Can you, hold on one second. Can we finish this, or? On that, go ahead then.
Madam Chair, just as a matter of protocol, the consent calendar is not subject to audience participation. So I don't have an objection to however you want to handle your meeting, Madam Mayor, but as a point of order, I wanted to bring that to your attention.
Okay. Go ahead.
On the major street fund obligation, is that a misprint or 6905 the correct amount?
Mr. Neighbors, I've got to find it, so give me 1 second.
Item F.
Oh, item F.
Yep, $59.05.
$59.05.
It is. I have the,
It's correct. Okay. And thank you, Mr. Fournier, but you know how I am. Everybody can say whatever they want. It's just how I roll. But thank you for that. Where were we? Mrs. Keene, call roll.
okay,
where
I
were we
have
with all
Mayor
that?
Pro Tem Sykes, and then Councilman Belcher,
Here. Yes.
Councilman Penix,
Yes.
Mayor Patricia Odette,
Yes.
Councilman Minyard.
Yes.
Presentation, Yo and Yo audit presentation. Are you going to, do you have a presentation on the board, or you're just going to speak? I'm sorry. I got it. It'll be on the board. Because we can hardly see that. But go ahead, and what's your name, sir?
Daniel Beard from Yo CPAs.
Thank you.
If I remember correctly, I have to hold this while I'm talking.
Correct, because it was coming.
All right. I am your auditor, Daniel Beard from Yo CPAs, the audit in charge on this engagement. Go through our audit for the year. So what you're engaging us to do is provide an audit opinion on the financial statements as of June 30, 2025. It can only be issued by a licensed CPA. The licensed CPA must be independent in order to provide assurance to the financial statements. We provided an unmodified opinion. That's the highest level assurance we can provide. It's a standard clean opinion. That means that the information that you have in those financial statements are an accurate representation of the city of Woodhaven, and you can rely on those financial statements to make informed and reliable decisions. Management's responsibility, so that would be treasurer and his team. His responsibility would be the preparation of the financial statements. We help prepare them as a non-attest service, but those numbers in there are those of management's. Coupled with that is the design, implementation, and maintenance of internal controls. Those are there so that if there are any errors throughout the year, that those are detected and corrected prior to the auditors coming on site. Our responsibility, again, is to express an opinion on the financial statements, using risk-based auditing procedures, and to get to reasonable assurance, not absolute assurance. Reasonable assurance is the highest level of assurance we can provide. This snapshot right here is the general fund. This is your general fund revenue and other financing sources for the year. As you can see, just like any other local government, the largest piece of the allocation would come from taxes, about 61%. That's 61% of your revenues, so about $11.2 million comes to the city of Woodhaven through tax revenues. Just want to touch on that in terms of your assessed taxable values for the current year. were about $601 million, up from the previous year about $563 million. So you're seeing home values increase, which is great, and you're seeing that in your revenues. We go here, we're seeing the trend of the last 5 years, so from 2021 to 2025 for your revenues and your other financing sources. The only thing that I want to point out here is from 24 to 25, you had an increase of about 5%, which is kind of consistent with what we're seeing across the board at other local governments in Southeast Michigan. This slide right here is the pie of your expenditures and transfers out, so your outflows of cash in the general fund. As you can see, the public safety is the largest portion of that pie, which is about 55%, $9.9 million. Again, that's in line with other local governments, and that's what you want to see. You want to see your public safety and your public works, and then your general government. This right here is your general fund expenditures over the last 5 years. So for 2025, you're at $18 million. So that is an increase from the previous year of, gotta look at my notes here, about 4%. So your revenues were a little over 5%. Your expenditures increased 4%, so your revenues are outpacing your expenditures, which is another thing that we want to see. The change in fund balance for the general fund for the current year was $265,000 for the good. So that's awesome that you're growing that fund balance and you're not depleting fund balance and that you're operating effectively.
Awesome.
This right here is the snapshot of the income statement for your water and sewer. So your operating revenue and your operating expenses come to an operating income or loss. It's a loss of $216,000. Then you have your non-operating activities. It actually brings it up to up another $71,000. So you had a loss for the water and sewer about $145,000. Now that is not a big concern because you have a very healthy water and sewer fund balance, well, net position. When you're looking at your water and sewer, your working capital is about $3.7 million. That's when you take your current assets less your current liabilities. It means that that fund is very liquid and that it can pay off current obligations as they come due. And the unrestricted portion is $3.3 million for that net position in the water and sewer. This right here is your retirement and healthcare. The blue is your pension activity. The orange is your OPEB or healthcare activity. As you can see, and we see this across the board everywhere as these actuarial assumptions continue to grow, that the contributions from one year to the next are growing. But that's not a concern for you guys because you guys have a very healthy funded balance for your pension. Your funded balance for your pension is about 88% funded, which is excellent. Wow. The state wants you to be 60% funded, so you guys are kicking butt. In terms of the OPEB, you guys are 12% funded. So the state wants you to be 40% funded, so you're below the 40%. However, for many, many years, people were just paying those obligations as they came due, and you guys are slowly picking away at that, and I believe you'll be at the 40% in no time. Good. Finally, we said that you had an unmodified opinion. Which we can get to there through several means. We can come out and find a bunch of errors and fix the statements. We did not do that. You have one material weakness that we always have to bring to your attention just because you have a deficit in that brownfield, and that's just because of the way that the state funded that. We do have an item for management's consideration. There's a couple financial policies that we just recommended that management review and maybe update. Some of those may be updated and may have been approved years and years ago. I think one of them was like accepting credit card receipts, and that probably already went through the board. It's just identifying those and providing support for those. So not a real concern. And that concludes the audit presentation. I want to say thanks to Jeff and Jeff. They did a great job as usual, and I didn't see any concerns, and my team didn't see any concerns. I'm open to any questions.
I have none. Council, any questions?
No.
Anybody have any questions? Thank you very much, appreciate it. Jeff and Jeff, I
Very
like that,
good.
yo and yo. That's all very funny.
Thank you.
Yin and yang.
Yin and yang, yeah, for sure. Thank you. Thank you. All right, moving along. Do you have anything this evening, Jeff?
I do not, Madam Mayor. Thank
Okay. Administrative officers, Jeff Dagnow. Approve the audit for 2025. So you want me to make a motion to approve it?
Please, thank you.
Okay, I'll make the motion to approve the audit for 2025. Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions from council? With none, Mrs. King?
Mayor Patricia Odette,
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Sikes.
Yes.
Councilman Minyard,
Yes.
Councilman Penix.
Yes.
Councilman Belcher.
Yes.
2, resolution to eliminate deficit of the Brownfield Redevelopment Authority. Explain this again to me.
So what it is because when we can clean it all up, the state pays for half and we pay for half. But our half we pay through is a grant from them, and we have to pay them back. So we pay them back with the fees we collect through taxes on that site, which is the old Meyer Hill. So the Chick-fil-A and all those buildings. So we are accelerating, and we have been accelerating our payments back to the state. It's a 1% interest rate, so it's extremely low. So we make sure we obviously don't eat as much interest as we can, but we have to pay those back through the taxes we collect on it. So we obviously don't collect all the taxes in
Okay.
1 year. So yes.
Thank you, I understand it better.
What is our balance on that?
As of now, we owe 554,000. We started with about 760. So my projection is 4 years we'll be done.
Okay.
So do we pay that back with the taxes off of the Meyer property or off of all the business?
Nope, just the Meyer property.
Just the Meyer property?
Yep,
What they pay us, then we pay back?
correct. And then when we're done paying it back, the parcel will go back to the DDA because it's located in the DDA.
I like that part.
Yep.
Okay. All right, thank you. Okay, I'll make the motion to eliminate the deficit of the Brownfield Redevelopment Authority. Is there a second?
Second.
I think it's been explained. Go ahead, Mrs. Keen.
Mayor Patricia Odette.
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Sikes.
Yes.
Councilman Penix.
Yes.
Councilman Belcher.
Yes.
Councilman Minyard.
Yes.
3, approval of the Board of Review hardship application for 2026. That's this right here that you, okay.
Correct, yes.
First, I'll make the motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, go ahead and explain this table, please, Mr. Dagnow, to everybody.
Yep, so this is the hardship guidelines that the state makes us approve every single year, and we adjust them based on the federal poverty guidelines. So these tables given to us, we actually lower our sum so we can try to include as many as we can. And we do reach out to each one of those families who've qualified in the past, and then we also post it. So we, on average, don't get new families, but we make sure the ones that are in the program continue to receive the reduction or elimination of their taxes.
That's
So,
awesome. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Go ahead. Council, any questions? No? Mrs. Keen?
Mayor Patricia Odette.
Yes.
Councilman Belcher.
Yes.
Councilman Penix.
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Sikes.
Yes.
Councilman Minyard.
Yes.
Hennessy Engineers, Mr. John Hennessy, approval of the Culvers Water Main Easement Agreement and Dedication. I think that explains itself, so I'll make the motion. Is there a second?
Support.
Been moved in second. We are finally done. Culvers is running. Everybody's living happily ever after. Great. Okay.
With water.
Okay, all over a water line. Anybody have anything for Mr. Hennessy? Okay, Mrs. Keen?
Mayor Patricia Odette.
Yes.
Councilman Penix.
Yes.
Councilman Minyard.
Yes.
Councilman Belcher.
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Sikes.
Yes.
B, accept the letter of retirement of Police Chief Scott Frasick. I'm very happy that he is able to retire. We will miss him terribly. He was probably the best police chief I ever served with.
Amen.
I mean, that's a compliment all by itself, because I've had a few police chiefs, and he by far exceeded everybody before him, in my book. So, good luck, chief, and we wish you a great retirement. Council, do you have anything? Well, first place, I made the resolution. Who seconded? I'll make the motion to accept his letter. Is there a second?
Second.
Been moved in second. Mrs. Keen?
Mayor Patricia Odette.
Yes.
Councilman Belcher.
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Sikes.
Yes.
Councilman Penix.
Yes.
Councilman Minyard.
Yes.
Let's take a minute. I know council would like to say a few things about the chief. Go ahead. We'll start with Councilman Belcher.
I just want to say it was a pleasure working with him. being a friend. I think he did a outstanding job. He worked hard for this city, put in a long stretch of 30 years, and I hope his retirement is all he would like it to be.
Thank you. Councilman? Minyer?
I hope he gets to enjoy his retirement.
Just like we're doing, right?
I was doing, yes.
Oh, until I put you up here. I gotcha. Councilwoman Sykes.
I'm good.
Councilman?
I spent a lot of time with him, and I was very happy with the job he did.
Very good.
He's a great police chief. Public appearances and oral communications. Would anybody like to speak this evening? Okay. I would like to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I don't think we'll be back before then. It's been a great year. Thank you for the great tree lighting ceremony. That was awesome. I mean,
Amen.
that was a great ceremony. Thank you. I
Good
mean,
job.
you guys did it
Wow.
awesome. The fireworks, people from the surrounding communities were telling me how wonderful it was. They come to our stuff more than they go to their own,
Yeah.
actually. That's true.
The work you guys put in is amazing.
And it
Amazing.
shows.
We had a lot of people sitting over there that contributed to it.
Yes.
Oh, we do give them a lot of, everybody knows DPW, the police, fire, everybody does a great job, but
Great job, all of you.
they get their credit, but that was a rec department thing, and you did a great job.
Thank you, ma'am, I appreciate it.
You're very welcome. Okay, Mr. Hennessy, you might not get credit for the tree lighting ceremony, but you're close, you're sitting by him. But you certainly do a wonderful job as our
He
engineer.
repaired the street.
And thank you. You may be late once in a while, but you're good. Go ahead. Do you have anything this evening, Councilman?
I think John did a nice job repairing the street and the parking lot.
There you go. See, you're getting credit. Councilwoman?
Mr. Hennessy, have you been over to that particular address on Van Horn yet?
I have not. I know the address you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago, I asked you if you would take a look at it because it's terrible flooding there. It's terrible
Oh,
flooding over
I
the
drove by
sidewalk.
through there, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't go to the homeowners. That's,
Okay.
I did drive by through there, yeah. And it was per the county's request and how that was put in through there. I've told the county that we need to address that, and they're looking to get back with us on that.
What side of
They
the street?
put-
By the fire department over there?
No.
Over by
down here.
Peters Road, but,
Right.
yep.
Oh, there. Oh, there.
They put the sidewalk literally into the drainage ditch. And when it floods, the least little bit of rain, it goes right over the sidewalk and becomes an ice skating rink, just like that. In the spring, it's gonna be awful.
It does, and the Supreme Court, our attorney can mention, has identified that ICE is a act of God, and that's why the county is not very quick to respond to it. But
Why it was ever put in like that? What
Well,
an
it's-
abomination.
It's, the problem was there wasn't an easement obtained from the property owner that would have allowed the sidewalk to be put in further away from the ditch through there. And so.
Did we ask the homeowner?
We
to-
did.
And they refused?
They did, yeah, they did not
Okay.
grant us the easement. And
Okay.
and the sidewalk has to be placed in the public right-of-way or in an easement.
They couldn't have built the sidewalk up. I mean, it's going like this,
Yeah,
right into the ditch.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
it sloped through there. It would have been a lot better, I think, had we had the easement through there, but
Had they given the easement?
yes. And
Okay.
we've done that many times in the
So
city on the
Can they give the
sidewalks.
easement now, and can it get redone, or no?
Yeah, we could always go, it's our sidewalk, if we're
It
not
is, so
happy
if
with
we
it.
can get the easement from that homeowner, is it possible to fix the problem?
We could certainly look at that, and that's one of the things that the county wanted
about
us to
that?
look
Aren't
at.
the homeowners responsible
now what
for
you're talking
clearing the sidewalk?
Took me a second.
That's depends on the city ordinances. All communities are a little bit different, but Yes, we do have that. I think that is true, that we have a.
So if somebody slips into the ditch, the homeowner's gonna pay the bill.
We will be sued if somebody slips, because it is a public infrastructure owned by the city of Woodhaven. But if it's a situation where there's an ice, ice is considered an act of God in the courts, as opposed to a slip and fall where there's a heaved sidewalk and there's a trip hazard. That's more of a likely scenario.
Raise the sidewalk.
But wouldn't you think that before since the easement wasn't granted, that they would figure something out before they went ahead and did something? We got a problem here, halt, maybe beg or plead or something, this is what it's gonna be like, something. They just went right ahead and did it.
Yeah, and it's a county road through there. Unfortunately, it's not our road, which gives, when it's our road, we have a lot more latitude on what we can do. That being a county roadway, we are subjected to the county's wishes and wills a little bit. We have looked at, I did mention to the county that we should look at seeing if there's something that we can do, some other types of improvements. Because clearly, the homeowner did not want the sidewalk
I
in the
bet the
easement.
county's gonna jump on that right away.
What's that?
I said, I bet the county's gonna jump on that right away.
Well, that's, and you're right, Councilwoman Sykes is right.
Exactly.
We did talk about this 2 weeks ago, and, just getting the county to kind of even look at it at this time of year has been difficult.
Okay, thank you.
But I understand that it's a important issue, and it's not done with.
So
Okay, thank you.
translated correctly, either that, just so I'm clear here, so if the resident or whoever, it's the resident, I'm assuming, said no, if she changes her mind and says, yeah, okay, do it, then we will do it for her, or we are done with this project? I'm just trying to clear up here.
Yeah, we would come back to council, and we would say, Royal Cement is going to do this project for us at this price.
At this cost.
At this cost, yeah, it would be,
Could be thousands.
it would be granted by the council, that's right.
It would be, okay.
Yep.
I
it would-
just want to
We
clear
will
this
come
up.
back to the board as a change order, a change in scope, really is what it is.
That would be very nice of the city council to go ahead and do something like that when
Yeah, so that you
the
would have that.
resident knew darn well they shouldn't have done what they did. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we can't have the authority to spend that money.
I know, I got it now. Go
Because the
ahead.
resident certainly has the right to deny
They do.
the
They
easement.
do.
I mean, so that's her right. And why would she expect, because she said no, that she's gonna end up with this a driveway as a sidewalk instead of a sidewalk? It's just,
There's a couple of things that are happening there. That piece of property is a very old piece of property. And it does not have, so it extends, when Van Horn Road was a very old road, it was really a dirt road at that point. And all the other properties all have given up right-of-way. And that's why the sidewalk is back, but because that particular parcel is so old, that's why the sidewalk jumps out into that area through there. There was really, the sidewalk has to go in the right-of-way, and there's just limited room, because that property it's 33 feet from the center line to the property.
the center line of the road.
Yes, center line of the road.
Does it affect her driveway too?
No, not so much.
It's
further
really a
down
drainage
little bit.
issue.
I'm just curious because you said her driveway.
No, it looks like a driveway because it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I got it.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, now her driveway too? Okay, we'll talk more about it. and
Yeah, we'll look
get
at, I
more.
understand that it's an important issue to be addressed.
It is.
For the children. I mean, we don't want to create a situation where we are promoting.
So is
ice
there any
formation.
other way to fix it other than to move it back into the easement? Is that what you're saying? There's no other way to fix it?
We'll look at it.
I'm-
There could be
okay.
some drainage things that can be done.
Okay.
Small pipes and things like that.
We'll revisit it in a couple weeks. How's that?
That's right. I think we'll have more
You good with
time
that?
from the county at that point.
Okay,
I think catching them before the end of the year is very difficult.
yeah, we know, we know. Okay, anybody else have anything this evening? If not, we'll adjourn the meeting at 5:25.